Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. There is still lots of things that we don't know about the brain. Researchers and scientists, they keep studying how the brain works, and there is still lots of myths that survived the last century. Today we are gonna talk about these myths, and I chose the top 10 myths about the brain that remain through times. So I'm Rita, and today it's all about you. We only use 10% of our brain. It's a nice fine thought, really explored by filmmakers, novelists, writers, but unfortunately there's no proof, no scientific proof that we only use 10% of our brain. Blind people's senses are more accurate. Well, blind people use the other senses in a better way, in a more dynamic way, in a way that have more results to compensate not having the sight to see. But it's not true that the other senses are more accurate or are better for them. So this is another myth. Psychology is just common sense. Well, this is totally a myth, and it's totally fake, because psychology is a science. It's the science that studies behaviors and the mind. So common behave is just a judgment about daily life concern, and it has nothing to do with psychology. Newborns bond with their mothers when they born. Well, this is not true. The imprinting or the bond between a baby and the mother, it only starts 3 months later. So the first 3 months the newborn doesn't really have any kind of connection with the caregiver. It doesn't mean if it's the mother or not. Only 3 months older, when he starts to remember smells and he starts to see and to remember images, it's the time that he starts to bond with the caregiver. It can be the mother or not. So it's possible for a newborn to just bond with another person that it's not the mother. This is not true. So newborns doesn't immediately bond with their mothers. Another myth says that there's a straight connection between our handwriting and our personality. This is totally fake. Our personality has nothing to do with our handwriting. It's just a group of things, a group of experiences, a group of things that we came and we bring from our parents, that we learn when we are kids, that some of aspects that just born with ourselves, so has nothing to do with handwriting. Our mind can beat cancer. No. Unfortunately, our mind cannot beat any kind of disease. Our mind can help us going through that difficult times. Our mind can help us see a positive way, live in a positive way during these diseases. But our mind cannot really cure the disease. So it just can help us get through it. But it cannot really have a solution for cancer or other disease. It's common to hear that people saying that youngest child are smarter. Well, intelligent the intelligence has nothing to do with the order that we born. So it doesn't mean that you are more intelligent or less intelligent than that your siblings, and it has no relation between the order of the born and your intelligence. It's common to hear that from 40 on it's only downhill. Well, this is not true. People with 14 years old, of course, they start to have some problems, and of course, there are some things that are getting you down. But there's lots of things that are getting better and that they are improving. And they are vocabulary, they are the way you express yourself, they are the way you see yourself in society, the way you judge yourself and others in a much better way, the way you see what you want in life, your goals, your things that you want to do. So it's you better regulate emotions, and it's a time of life that you find easily a meaning for your life. Sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. So these are the typical normal 5 senses, but what usually people doesn't know is that we have a sense that calls proprioception, and this is the sense that we know exactly our position in a space. And the last is usually knows all the time what makes us happy. Well, unfortunately, this is not true. We may have a notion what makes us happy, and sometimes it depends on the situations. We know what we don't want, what we don't need in our lives, but we don't really know what we want, what we need, and what really makes us happy. So this is the 10th myth of our list. So I hope you like it. These were some popular assumptions about the mind. There's lots of them. I just choose the 10 most assumptions. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy. I hope you share. I hope you subscribe. I hope you leave a thumbs up. And next time we will talk about fun facts about memory. So see you then. Bye.